How's it going, Guardians? Shifty here. The other day when I posted my final solo run of the Master Presage mission on a warlock, I asked you guys if you wanted to see a Titan or Hunter run. Well, I ended up with several requests to do a Titan run, so that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, moving on to my loadout. For this run, I decided to go with Top Tree Sentinel primarily so I could use Ward of Dawn, and I'm pairing that with Helm of Saint 14. Moving on to my weapons, in my kinetic slot I have the Arbalist for the various energy shields throughout this mission since match game is on. Then I have the Arctic Haze auto rifle. This is going to be for the Solar Chieftains during the final boss fight. And I also am using Crown Splitter in my heavy slot. I do have Vorpal weapon and a boss spec mod on this one. And lastly, for my armor mods, I'm just going to quickly show you each piece of armor, and if you need to see anything in more detail, just pause the video. Alright, and that is it for my loadout here. I will be including live commentary with this run. With that said, let's get right into it.
I'm receiving you, Guardian. The Vanguard saw value in our investigation. We are tasked with the recovery of any information or...
Alright, so the other day I posted a final run of the Master Presage mission on a warlock, and on that I had a lot of requests to do a run on a Titan. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Surprisingly, I didn't get that many requests to do a Hunter run. If you do want to see me do a Hunter run, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if you did check out my Warlock run the other day, I decided to run Arbalist, Threaded Needle, and Arctic Haze. Today I'm basically using the same loadout, except I swapped out Threaded Needle for a sword instead. That means I'm not using particle deconstruction, but I'm going to be using passive guard for my sword. I did try to do this yesterday, but if you played at all yesterday, you might know that the servers were having quite a bit of issues. So I wasn't able to get it done. I got kicked out of doing it quite a few times, so I decided to kind of give up. For the time being, at least. So of course I pretty much skip every screeb during this section. I am going to go ahead and toss a grenade down here to try to get a few more, potentially. Doesn't look like that worked out in my favor, but I can get them to blow up. Head down here and destroy this fuse, and right back up I go. Alright, let's get to looking for some more fuses beneath these grates. One of them right off the bat. I see another one. I see both of them. I'm going to destroy the grates while I get these to explode themselves. Then go back and destroy them. Look for the red lights and head on down. And here's our first instance of real combat. I'm going to go ahead and try to take the snipers out in the distance right away. There's one there, one there. Then I'm going to go ahead and fight off the Ravagers. See if I can take out one of these chieftains as well, while I wait for the next wave of Ravagers. There's so much heavy ammo lying around here. I don't know why I got so many heavy ammo drops there, but that's quite interesting. Alright, to start things off, I'm going to toss a grenade over here, head up top, go for the chieftain up here. Make sure I take out these raiders. There's one there, and one right there. Taking out one more chieftain is going to spawn the abominations. I'm going to make sure to take those out right away. I'm also going to go ahead and take care of these screams that just spawned up top. Another scream spawn to take care of. Knew there was one more screeb lying around here. Now I should be able to go for one of these abominations. I'm gonna head back on into my bubble quick. And that'll spawn the next wave of enemies. I'm gonna head on up here. We are gonna have Ravagers again. Unfortunately, they're being shielded, so I'm gonna kind of back away for now. That's gonna pull me in, so I'm gonna back away further. I'm gonna keep backing away since those were shielded earlier. And that should take care of those. Unfortunately, there are screebs. And that was a close call. All because of that protective turret up top here. Take that turret out. Trying to hit the chieftain, not the abomination. There we go. Go over and grab this ammo quick. I don't quite have my super yet, which isn't ideal, but I'm going to go ahead and use my sword for a little bit. It does actually stagger the abomination, which is nice because it barely was able to get any attacks done on me. And now we can move on.
Keitel, it seems Callus has fled. Amsat states, Emperor Callus has left us, his shadow broods. The legionaries spread rumors saying, he merged with darkness, he is dead, he fights to save us. Words dipped in false confidence. The Emperor is gone, none know where. May we abide his return.
No, it is a trick. He is hiding elsewhere. He did not simply vanish.
And we'll just continue to follow the unchanging pathway for this mission. I really do hope this one comes back at some point in time, so that people who do end up missing it can try it out again in the future. I'm getting so many heavy ammo drops in this particular run. Not going to risk going back through the electrical barrier. Might as well go ahead and use my super. Just sped this room up a little bit. And I'm getting more heavy ammo drops all over the place. Apparently you can't break that door, and I'm going to probably end up missing... Oh, I'll barely make it. Made it through. I didn't realize you couldn't break those grates with a sword. Guess I just haven't ran this mission enough with the sword. Took care of those pretty easily. See if I can wrap around and use my sword on these abominations. Easy enough. I don't know why I was shooting that. I have to shoot the fuse, not the lever.
Sank straight down to the deep. Lies in a bad way after the dive, all twisted. I'm all twisted. Rattling around in my skull like they're thinking for me. Scorn. What they used to be, what they are now. Dive must have opened the cells. Someone's gotta clip their horns, especially the big one.
If I can make it in there, and I did. Refresh my buff. And time to go ahead and grab a rally banner. And it's going to go away. We're going to, of course, get our chieftain out. Make sure I take care of the stalkers right up front here. Go for the next chieftain. Easy enough with Arbalist. For some reason I thought I heard screams. I was just hearing things. And time to start going for the first damage phase. For this first damage phase, I might go ahead and use Arbalist. We'll have to wait and see. I could always try my sword. Alright, let's head down here and see what we can find. Had a turret spawning, so I decided to get out of there. And anytime you hop up here during the boss fight, you always have to be careful because sometimes enemies do spawn up here. I'm not going to waste any sword or super here. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the damage with apparently one more Arbalist shot. And then be ready for the next wave of chieftains. Was able to spawn kill that one. Got a second one down easy enough. Watch out for the sniper there. Have more stalkers spawn in just a moment. I'm going to head into my second damage phase here, and I'm going to try to use my super and sword for this one. We'll see how well that works out. If I have to, I'm going to go ahead and try to take the two chieftains out that are down there. See what we got going on down here. That's actually kind of perfect. I need to get in my bubble again here. Get in my bubble again. And now I need to get upstairs. I need to run away, get to the back here. One chieftain down. Two chieftains down. Got a turret to take care of. Got a sniper to take care of. Another one. I'm going to try to save some Arbalist ammo here. Got a few more enemies to deal with now. Try to grab as many orbs as I can. Might be able to get a super. Probably not, though. I might be able to, actually. I'm going to be super close by the time I get in there. No pun intended. I have just gotten a ridiculous amount of heavy ammo drops during this run. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Why don't I just wait a couple of seconds and get my super here? I'm going to head right to the middle there. And the boss is down and we can head to the loot room. First I have to make it out of here, of course. But my overshield from the Helm of St. 14 should help out. Anyway, that ended up being a pretty safe loadout to run the Master Presage mission on a Titan. Using Bubble with Helm of St. 14 and a sword with Passive Guard really helped out. I also did have solar damage resistance and melee damage resistance as well. So those helped out when you're in those close quarters situations with your sword. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.